You want to have some fun? Let's have some fun! So, a little bit about me. I make SQL Server run faster, holding trainings, etc. This is my contact. And immediately to demo. We have here a simple table with only 8 rows. And there is amount, and if we sum this amount, you will see this is 400, first 4 rows. And then last 2 is 600, that means 1000. Plus 500 here and here, that is another 1000. So we have 2000 in the sum. And we can confirm that by running this code. So simple for now, it is simple. Let's add over word. What we get? We get the same amount, 2000, but 8 times. Why 8? We have 8 rows. Let's see. In normal grouping, if you sum, you will group into single row. You will squeeze all the grouped rows into one row. And here we have something else. We are not squeezing the rows. Let's add a column. Let's add other columns. And now we see all 8 rows are not squeezed. They are still there, but we only added a column, a new column, which has a total sum of all 8 rows. And why it might be useful? For example, for ratios related to the total sum. Percentage, let's say. Percentage of total is amount of current row divided by sum of total all the rows. So let's see, does that work? Yeah, that works. This is quarter of 500 is 1/4 of 2000. So this works. Nice. What else can it be useful to have percentage? If you try to visualize something, for example, draw a graph. Let's replicate the star. Let's replicate the star as a percentage. So it looks like this. Ta-da! Nice, huh? So you can visually see immediately which is bigger, which row is bigger, by how much. And because it is percentage, it will not be too wide, because it can maximum be 100. So let's go wild a bit, maybe even nicer. Let's use some weird Unicode characters. And you can get graphs like this, a bar like this, or even small databases here. Whatever you like visually, you can do that. But let's go more wild. Let's use multiple characters and combine them. For example, if you have something like this, this is a short-hair desert weasel or whatever that is, I don't know, but looks nice and weird. And this is U-shape or opposite U-shape, turned U. And these 2 characters alternate. So you have 2 characters, and then you maybe have the last one, depending is it even or odd number. So that's why this is a reminder from division by 2. And let's see how, this is the result, like waves. But let's go even wilder. Let's really draw some graphs. So how to do that? I'm using geometry here. And with geometry, you can really draw anything. Let's try that. Go to spatial results. And now you see, if you hover here, 100. If you hover here, 300. You can even show grid. And you see 300 is here. You can visually see which one is bigger. This is 500. And if you want to draw, for example, person ID and then refresh, you see 1, 2, 3, 4, or city ID, click refresh, and you can see that here too, and in the tooltip. Nice, huh? Bit of theory. Sum over. This over clause is a windowing clause. You can have, for example, sum of any expression over partitioned by. Some windowing functions require order by, but sum is not one of them. So you can, in expression, you can have anything, a column, any expression like case, if, any expression that you can evaluate to a value of multiple columns from various tables, you can put it in some expression. And this partition by is dividing columns into, dividing rows into groups. So if you don't put any partition by, entire table or entire result set is calculated with that function. If you put partition by some column, if value of that column changes in the next row, then it starts another group. So we can have subsums. Over clause is also considered like window around current row. So you are calculating value for each row, for the current row, but source of calculation is a window around that row. And that window is defined by partition by and additional windowing expressions, but we will go simple here. So you can use it over clause. You can use it with simple aggregations like sum, count, minimum, maximum, etc. Standard deviation. You can also use it with ranking functions like row number, entile, dense rank. You can use analytic functions like lag, first value, lead, etc. It's really, really nice thing to leverage. And as a summary, I can say that over clause, don't be afraid to use it. It is simple, it's efficient, and it's really good in some occasions, and often it is quite fast, if index exists. And your query results can be much more interesting than before. They never have to be boring anymore. You saw the graphs, you saw the graphic-like characters you can exploit to get nice results. It is even better to use max over. So you can put like maximum value is wide as you want, and all other values are adjusted to that. So instead of sum, use max over. So that's even better. And thank you for your attention. If you didn't like this video, press thumb down. If you like it, press thumb up, subscribe. I would be glad. For any questions, you can contact me. Here is my blog. Thank you very much and see you next time. Bye bye.